Hi, I'm Patrolman Anthony Harper with the City of Cleveland, Division of Police, Bureau of Community Policing. On behalf of Mayor Frank Jackson and Chief Michael McGrath, I'd like to take this opportunity to present you with some bike safety tips. Also, I'd like to give motorists some information on interacting with bicyclists while on the road as well. Before we go out on the bike, we need to do our ABCs. We need to check our air, we need to check our brakes, and we need to check our chain. With all riding, it is recommended that you wear a helmet. If you're riding in areas with limited or no lighting, or even in the dark, it is suggested to wear light-colored clothes or reflective gear. If riding at night, the bicycle shall be equipped with a white light in the front that can be seen from at least 500 feet. There also should be a rear reflector that can be seen between 100 and 600 feet, and there also should be a red light visible from 500 feet as well. Tires shall contain reflective sidewalls, or clear or amber colored reflectors in the front, clear or red colored reflectors in the rear. The last piece of equipment bikes shall have is a bell or other audible device that can be heard from at least 100 feet. Keep in mind that no whistles or sirens are permitted on a bicycle. When riding in an unmarked lane, ride as close to the curb as possible and avoid any debris or obstructions that may be in the roadway. Ride in the same direction as the normal flow of traffic with or without a bike lane. Obey all traffic signals at all times. When making stops and turns, the following arm signal shall be used. To make a left turn, your left arm should be extended completely out. To make a right turn, your right arm should be completely extended out. To make a stop or indicate a stop, your left arm should be extended out, pointing downward. When changing lanes, look back to make sure traffic is clear before moving to the new lane. When riding in groups, ride either single file or two abreast. Riding on sidewalks is prohibited within a business district. While riding in areas where vehicles are parked, be conscious and aware of the door zone. When turning right, motor vehicles must ensure they are clear of bicycles proceeding straight. Also, when turning left, a motor vehicle must yield to a bicycle proceeding in the opposite direction. Motor vehicles must pass a bicycle with no less than 3 feet of space. Commercial vehicles must pass a bicycle with no less than 6 feet of space. If there are 2 lanes, a motor vehicle must vacate the lane occupied by the cyclist if they cannot meet the minimum passing requirement. Just as a reminder, according to Ohio Revised Code, a bicycle is a vehicle. So remember, if you follow these rules that we've just provided you, you will have a safe and enjoyable ride within the streets of the city of Cleveland.
And on behalf of Bike Cleveland, we encourage everybody to ride safely out there. Remember, we are all in this together.
The 2013 Senior Games has arrived in Cleveland. To kick off the festivities, local Cleveland celebrities participated in a shuffleboard competition at the Cleveland Convention Center.
Mr. Gilbert, finally, after all this time, the Senior Games have arrived in Cleveland and we're kicking things off with the Celebrity Shuffleboard Tournament. Tell us about this great kickoff to the series.
Well, we just thought it was just a fun way to utilize the sports preparation of one of the events and just do it in a really fun way. So we have former Browns and Cavs and the council president and the county executive and media personalities. Just thought it was a really fun way to get them excited and get people around the community excited and you know, again, take advantage of what we've already set up.
What are you most looking forward to the next 10 days?
I just think feeling the energy around town, even today, in day one, you only have maybe had 600 athletes out of 11,000 into town and registering, and you already feel the energy around town. And so, by this time next week, we're going to have 6, 7, 8,000 people, athletes, plus their friends and family, and you can feel it. And it's so gratifying to see. We've done so much work in our city, and so many people, Clevelanders need to be proud of it. And to hear, I'll tell you just a little, last night at midnight I took a run down to Edgewater Park, and I was out on the pier and I saw a few people who clearly were there for the games, and they were on the pier looking around saying, I've never been to Cleveland. I can't believe this is Cleveland. And that's what it's about. So we have these tens of thousands of people going home knowing what we Clevelanders all should know, that we've got a great city.
And speaking of a great city, we're in the convention center, brand new to the city, and this is a great way to really get that kicked off.
Yes.
Tell us any kind of sporting events after senior games looking to be done in the convention center that you have kind of in the works?
Well, we already have booked a USA Fencing National Championship event here this November. So we'll have about 1,200 athletes in fencing from all over the country. And we're actually bidding on a number of additional events now, especially with the NCAA. So we're hoping every year to have at least a couple of major national sporting events here at the new convention center. Pleasure.
First off, what made you decide to bring Cleveland as the next city for the senior games this year?
Leah, the Greater Cleveland Sports Commission's in the business of generating economic activity for Cleveland through sports. So when the National Senior Games Organization put out a bid request, we were all over it, and that was about 4 years ago. It's been 4 years in the making, and here we are.
It's so exciting and so great for our city. Council President, how's it feel to be a celebrity shuffleboard player today? And you're part of the senior games.
I just turned 50, so I'm eligible. No one really picked me. Celebrity, far from it, but it's about the senior games coming to the city of Cleveland and showcasing the city of Cleveland. A lot of people participated, but Mr. Friedman here is one of the 3 people that led the charge. Without him, this isn't a wonderful day or 10 days that we're going to experience highlighting the city of Cleveland on a worldwide stage. So we're excited, but right now, we're kind of professional friends. As soon as we pick up those shovelboard, bring it on.
Oh, so you're not a team, you're against each other.
That's correct. We're competing for the championship trophy that's over there. And he's been talking trash for about 2 months. At the end of the day, we'll see how it comes out.
Who has more shuffleboard experience?
He's
Definitely Mr. Sweeney.
He's older, but he's probably playing longer. I don't know. But he's going to win, though, because he's all that.
Tell us, how excited are you to have the senior games here for the next 10 days in Cleveland?
I think this is fabulous. I couldn't be more excited, but I'm going to take these guys down in shuffleboard. They're hopeless. They're done.
I'm a little disappointed that Dr. Cosgrove looks so much better than me right now. I mean, the shape he's in, I'm a little nervous, but
Been practicing.
If I do multiple events, so I've signed up for the shuffleboard and bocce tournament, the athlete that I am, even though it's a demonstration sport.
You are going to be worn out, but I tell you, this is such a fantastic showcase for Cleveland, and we will show everybody that no one does it better than we do. As a community, we come together, and the hospitality people will feel here will be fantastic.
And the facility is amazing. It's a beautiful facility. It's spacious. It's well done, and the excitement is palpable.
Yes. He's sweating already. He's been down here working out. He's been working out.
Absolutely.
Or he's nervous to go against you guys.
No. He actually was in spirit with me with that walk with Joe D, and he still can't stop sweating because it's 1,000 degrees out there. But, in all seriousness, it is phenomenal for Cleveland. I mean, to see 11,000 athletes, more competitive athletes from around the world come here than the other Olympics, to see over 30,000 people come into our northeastern Ohio, to kind of show off our hometown. It's really an honor to be part of it.
In the brand new convention center. How amazing.
It's a perfect way to kick it off. It really is. And you just feel the momentum in our entire community now. And we've been feeling it, those of us who live here, but now the people who are visiting are going to say, this is indeed the comeback city again.
Yeah. And look outside. I mean, beautiful view, looking across at the stadium, great new facility. Great.
And truly showing we are a sports town, right?
Absolutely.
Just a little bit in every way.
Megan, all right, you are part of Team Toby. Tell us what Team Toby is.
Team Toby is a group of Cleveland Clinic employees who are here to support our CEO and president, Dr. Toby Cosgrove, and the 2013 National Senior Games Shuffleboard Competition.
And so what made you guys decide to get involved in all these events? You guys are volunteering your time?
Absolutely. So Dr. Cosgrove is one of the co-chairs of the 2013 National Senior Games. So we're here to support him and represent the Cleveland Clinic. We'll be doing different hospital institute activations throughout the 2-week period. And tonight we're just here to have some fun, support Dr. Cosgrove, and cheer him on for the Celebrity Shuffleboard.
Yeah.
Yes.
3A generations, go moms! Go grandma! Yeah, go Ian White, track and field! Bring it home, buddy! Bring it home, mom!
But the convention center wasn't the only place with people celebrating. Mall B was filled with people from all over the world, listening to live music, playing games, and enjoying food from the many food trucks.
I think you better scroll your
Ladies, you ready? Give it up for Slider, everybody! How you doing, Slider?
Come on, let's hear Brett! Let's hear Brett! It's really hot, hot!
Come on by the queue.
Go, Stars, go! It's really hot, hot! Go, Stars, go! We got that spirit! You know it! Come on, let's hear Brett! Let's hear Brett! We know it! It's really hot, hot! Go, Stars, go! It's really hot, hot! Go, Stars, go!
There was even a free performance given by legendary group Rusted Root.
The city of Cleveland on a worldwide stage. And I'm here on behalf of Mayor Frank G. Jackson, the entire Cleveland City Council, and the 396,000 people that call the city of Cleveland home. One more thing that I'd like to mention is this event would not be moving forward except for 3 individuals that were the co-chairs. Beth Mooney from Key Bank, Jeff Friedman from Associated States, and Dr. Toby Cosgrove from the Cleveland Clinic. Let's give it up to those 3. Those 3 stepped up for this, and there's one man and one organization that put it all together, and that's the great David Gilbert and the Sports Commission. On behalf again of the city of Cleveland, thank you, enjoy, and good luck, athletes. Thank you very much, and God bless.
America is entering a new era, an era of competition, physical fitness. You can compete at any age. There are champions at all ages. And by the way, Cleveland is on the move. Look around. Look at this wonderful facility that we have here. It's been 8 years in the planning and the execution to get to this point, but what a great facility. We're just thrilled with our new facility, and it's very appropriate that you all should be here to be the opening event for this facility. The community has shown incredible support for this event. We've had support from government, from not-for-profits, and from sponsors from the corporate world. We thank you all very much. And I want to thank you, my co-sponsors, Jeff Friedman, who's put together a tremendous amount of effort and put his heart and soul to this, and Beth Mooney, who's similarly worked hard to make this happen. And I want to thank our sponsors, all of you who donated so generously to make this happen. And finally, This would not be nearly the event that it is going to turn out to be if it weren't for the thousands of volunteers that are here that are making this happen. Thank all of you for doing this, the volunteers particularly. You've been amazing. Now, just a couple of hours ago, I had the opportunity to participate in the Celebrity Shuffleboard. After months and months of vigorous training, we made it to the semifinals. Jeff Friedman and I, however, are no fools. We selectively gave up the title to the chairman of the city council and a judge. No fools we.
Smart man, very smart man.
So I want to welcome you. Thank you for being here. And now we can get on to the serious athletics. Thank you for being here and welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Toby Cosgrove.
Marlene, is this your first senior games you're competing in?
It is national, yeah.
Are you excited?
It was excited just to come here. Yeah.
Okay, so two totally different sports, horseshoes and shuffleboard. How did you get into these?
Well, we had to qualify through local in our area, and then we went through state to qualify to come to national. So here I am.
Was there one sport out of the two of those in particular that you have been doing since you were a child?
I had been walking and running. I didn't qualify in that. Somebody beat me by 7 seconds in running and walking, yeah, so I just qualified in those two events.
Well, that's exciting, though. Are you liking Cleveland so far?
Excuse me?
Are you liking Cleveland so far?
Oh, yes, but it's too hot.
So, Victor, how does it feel to be competing in the senior games here in Cleveland?
So far, I'm having a good time. We're having a good time. My group that I came with, it's been fun.
Yeah, what group is this?
We're from New Mexico, reservation west of Albuquerque, New Mexico, Laguna Pueblo. That's where we're from.
Is this your first senior games?
This is my first senior game since I've joined the Senior Olympics.
And are you excited? Are you nervous?
A little. I hope to do good, but there's a lot of people that I'll be competing against.
I think you'll do wonderful. We'll have fun in Cleveland.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All I can do is thank you for being here. We hope you continue to come out and celebrate the athletes who are here with us over the next 2 weeks and really just appreciate you being here.
David Gilbert, everybody! David, we're gonna rock these games or what, baby?
We're gonna rock these games, Olivia. It's gonna be awesome.
2013 National Senior Games, in large part because of this gentleman right here. Thank you so much, David.
Again, on behalf of National Senior Games Association, we are thrilled to be in Cleveland to host the 14th National Senior Games. We heard that this city really rocks, so I want to hear how well you rock out there. I know you're still warming up. We still want to hear a loud crowd the entire evening. We again are so pleased to be here. We want to thank the local organizing committee for their dedicated commitment and enthusiasm to put these games on and to create a lasting legacy of these games. We want to thank the volunteers, 3,000 strong, that are here to help put the games on. To the volunteers, great job. We want to thank Humana as our presenting sponsor of the games. We want to thank AstraZeneca for sponsoring the flame arrival ceremony this evening.
Then it was time for the torch to officially arrive and start the 2013 National Senior Games.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Here it comes, folks. Here it comes. Take your pictures.
Woo!
There he goes, folks. Handing off to Craig Hansen, a Humana runner from Northwest Ohio. staying physically fit, plays golf, he likes to hike, canoeing, traveling, many outdoor sports. Craig, show it off, baby. Hold it high. Yeah! Kitty even said, having the games in Ohio is like a homecoming for her. Congratulations, Kitty. And now meeting Kitty right by the stage. Sharon Abba from AstraZeneca, who will place the torch in the holder.
For more information on the 2013 National Senior Games, visit nsga.com and stay tuned to TV 20 for more of our exclusive coverage.